wakes up from 7 a.m. and then just like working. Like, dudes, it's summer. No, someone is gonna tell me that. You know, some people are working. I get it. I mean, sometimes I just wonder why the hell I'm in the UK, where I can be in Cyprus, sunny day, drinking my coffee. Well, the only issue that I find is that bags. Cyprus is full of bags. Just like, I'm not a bag person. Ew, 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 ew. It's like a bumblebee. Last night I was chilling outside and then I see something like, psh, it says like something like flu, and then just thought, guess what it was? A freaking cockroach. It makes sense why I live in the UK, because there are no cockroaches, just for the cockroaches. If you ever come to Cyprus, get Mr. Brown. There are different flavors. This is vanilla flavor. And wake up in the morning, put some ice cubes in your glass and pour this and drink it. This is cheap, €1, one something euro. You can get it from anywhere, almost like shops. I highly recommend it. Wait, me trying to do this with one hand, what the heck? Yeah, just, oh, I can't, like a toothbrush. Who wants a toothbrush? Who wants it? Grazie, bravo, bumbukuki. That was a sit in Greek. You know, this is very popular in Cyprus and it has the best things. I probably spend so much time at this place. Cyprus core coffee, afternoon, ice, shake, open, pour. Wait for it. Snacks. 5 out of 5. Halloumi. No. I'm sorry. Caramel latte. This is becoming more like a food diary so far. Ravioli with Cypriot cheese on top. Yeah, nothing beats it. 4 out of 5. Hey, look at them. I started reading hockey romance books and I'm literally on the first couple of pages. It's not like I am on my 10th book already, but I am loving it so far, and hopefully I'm gonna finish this book, because I'm the kind of person that starts books and never finishes them. But I think since my obsession with hockey, I've posted a little video on my TikTok not too long ago asking people to recommend me some books, and most of the people recommended the Windy series, I think they're called. Someone recommended The Mile High, which is what I am reading, and I may report back how I'm feeling. So far, I just love going on walks and just reading the book. Another Cyprus gem everyone has to try when they're in Cyprus is, I'm salivating, Kubes. Oh my god. Oops. Guess who's going for brunches? Woo! Moi! Finally, after whatever, how many days in Cyprus, I'm going outside. I don't know what's going on. Like, when I come from the UK to Cyprus, I feel like the first few days I just want to lay horizontally and just scroll and just eat and just nap, but nothing else. But it's super hot, 34, 35 degrees Celsius. I feel like a tourist in my own country. It's beautiful. It's quiet. I think most people are at the beach on holidays. It's beautiful. I was actually nervous to come out because I felt like it was going to be too busy, but no. If you were to come to Cyprus, I swear, like, you just definitely need to get a car, rent a car, and just go everywhere. Maximum distance from one place to the other is like an hour, 2 hours. You can definitely go around the island in like 1 week. Don't miss it. This is sweet. The guy was like, do you want to sit inside, outside? I just love the outside. Is so beautiful. Yes, super cute. Outside is so pretty, honestly. So so weird being an influencer. I'm not an influencer.
And we had some complimentary bread with lovely butter. And I got some halloumi with sourdough bread, egg, and potatoes and courgettes.
I'm that person that drinks hot drinks in the summer. Love it. It's a motorcycle drive-by. Look who has come for a paddleboarding session. I am somewhere called Alaminos Beach. I am so excited. It's my first beach trip official for this time. I need to wear some sunscreen. Well, I might do it. What should I do first? I think I'm gonna have to start going on my way. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of paddleboarding, maybe a dip in the sea. And let's go. I'm gonna go and find them because I'm with a little group, one person. I'm not sure. We're gonna go and check it out. Literally in the middle of nowhere. But I kind of like, welcome to Cyprus. I like random remote places because I get to explore. You know it's hot when you can hear that sound. It's almost 8:30 a.m. by the way, and it's freaking hot. And I also have to wear sunscreen. The sounds of summer. I see one paddleboard. Is it just me? One. I mean, I guess I have a private tour. You're gonna fall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall. Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. These are big waves. Who is that? There you go. You've done this a million times. Yep, keep a slight bend in your knees. There you go. Amazing.
You know, sometimes it makes me wonder, those girls that look so beautiful when they're at the beach and they just like dive in, they're so beautiful. I just look like, what the heck? But anyway, that was a lovely morning of SUP. I just thought I'd come for a dive. Look at this. It's like so clear. Water is a bit cold, depending who you ask, really. It's like you can see at the bottom, really. And it's fairly quiet here. And that's one thing I love about places like this is that it's not overcrowded. People will go to areas like Protaras and Ayanapa, and that's usually crowded at this time now. It's almost 10 a.m. Even though it's still early for people, especially people that party. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the water, how clean, and you can see at the bottom. I'm going to attempt the things that, you know, the girlies do, and they just get up and they just look so beautiful. I don't know if it's gonna happen the same with me, but let's go. I wonder how many takes it takes. It's so silly. No one really understands the pain of hot sand. It's probably one of the worst feelings in the world. My subbies deserve to witness one of the most iconic Cypriot things, which is called Fuku. And basically, this is where you do the famous souvla, which is like meat on charcoal. And fun fact, my grandma, she used to have a restaurant somewhere in the mountains close to Trodos. It's called Pedulas, and basically on Sundays she used to have like this thing but much bigger, and we used to feed people. Like, when I say we, it's more like my grandma. Pov, you just have salty hair. After the beach they get like a little bit like a lion, a little lion roar. I was on my way home, but I spotted something, and classic Marilena style, I had to stop and document. If people knew about this, they were just like, it would be Instagram. Wait for it. very Instagram style. You know what they say about influencers in the wild? I feel like one of them. I never want to be called an influencer. I want to be called an entertainer. Or I want to entertain people and inspire more than influence. Or maybe I want to influence people in a good way. Not, what's the word that I'm looking for? Malicious or like in a very genuine way. There you go. Whee! This is your sign to become a tourist in your own country. I just had to also, that was really cute. There was like a little door in the middle of nowhere and it says Maroni, which is a place, an area. It says welcomes you and it's like a random door. I'm like, I'm a tourist. I feel like a tourist. I will document this. I love random things like that when in the middle of nowhere, and I don't tend to come this way. And it's one of my favorite things to really go to random places, drive and see what, almost like a scavenger hunt. I got a door. Anyone got a door? Bingo. I got a door. Actually, that would be nice. Nice thing to do. Anyway, we continue. Another thing that I do when I'm driving is that I'm cautious when I'm going, especially if I don't have maps, because in case you don't know, a good time to educate people. Probably most of people know, but Cyprus is divided into two. It was invaded by the Turkish in 1974 and it's occupied up until still occupied. Cyprus core. That's amazing. Sorry, I had to stop this and really document that. The northern part is still occupied. People always ask me, where are you from? Are you from the south or from the north? And I always say like Cyprus is one, even though it doesn't feel like it. But like my heart never makes it to say that, you know, like north or south. For me, it's just one country. But I understand that some people, they just like genuinely is it from the north or the south, because now there's a lot of people in the north. You know, it's understandable for people that don't know. I'm cautious when I'm driving, especially without maps, because I'm like, what if I just end up going to the Turkish? Obviously, it's not as easy to go to the other side. There's military and stuff. I don't think you can go. I love driving through the villages. To be honest, I really love the English countryside. But now that I see like the Cyprus, it's pretty cool. Fun fact, Cyprus is very influenced by the UK. So here, I don't know if you can see, but it says like bus lane. Yeah, so it has a lot of British influence. Everyone knows that we have like British bases here.
I also decided that I needed more clothes, and I also decided that I needed those jeans.
So someone woke up from 7 a.m. to go and play tennis because I am an active girly. It's a nice morning. People want to move to Cyprus. They don't know how freaking hot it is. It's a good time. Am I the only one? I'll have all 4 courts to myself. Okay, we also have one bowl. I also brought my own not very good bowls because I don't have any professional ones or good, steady, legit ones. So we'll have one bowl. And yeah, so the plan is to practice my service. I've been playing tennis for 20 plus years, whether you believe it or not. And my weakest point, I mean, I have a few, and I'm not going to say too many in case my competitors are watching and they know my weakest points, but one of my weakest points is my service, and particularly the freaking ball toss. I'm decent. I want to say I'm not the best, I'm not the worst. And in the past, when I was younger, I used to train 3 times a week, but then, you know, adulting, so you had to, I'm playing on and off. Now it's just my hobby that I play for fun, really. But I was like, you know what? You cannot have decent points and just like suck at the freaking ball toss. And people think that it is a straightforward thing. The ball toss actually is one of the most difficult things of the service. I mean, the service is in general a difficult hit. Right, so I think I just like do a couple of laps. I'm just feeling like an athlete. Wimbledon, here I come. I underestimated how bad the balls would be. They're awful. I think I have a shoulder injury from last time that I played tennis. And I don't think I'm doing my shoulder any favors, so I thoroughly enjoyed this, even though it was sunny. Post-tennis snack, Lukani Kobita, which is sausage pie. However, do not confuse it for the sausage roll in the UK, because this is much, much better. And the tennis adventure has finished. Thank you for following along. I'm just in Limassol today for some coffee at the Four Seasons Hotel. Trying to find the friendlies. Where could they be?
I got a matcha latte, which I did not approve.
There's something going on. What the heck is going on? There's someone is dancing Cypriot dances. I don't know. So the subbies need to know. Okay, I'm about to do something that I wanted to do for some time. It's a little adventure. Guess what I'm gonna have? Hint, it's yellow and it's sweet.
I really like cone.
What do you like about corn?
It's cone. A big lump enough. It has to chew.
Also, another very typical Cypriot thing is the following. Wait for it. The cat. Hi, cat. Now it's time for souvlaki. If anyone wants to buy a yacht, that's where you come. Yacht store. This is the marina area. I just came here to say that my hair is a bit cray-cray, and because that's what happens when you live in a place like Cyprus in the summer. And the other thing that I wanted to say is that if you ever find that restaurant in front of you, please don't go. The food wasn't good. Not representative of the Cyprus cuisine. Okay? Okay. Goodbye. Welcome to LA or Cyprus. Okay, another day, another adventure. Today, we're heading to the skate park. So I brought my surf skate all the way from England. Yes, it was about for like 4 pounds. 4 pounds, 4 kilograms, not 4 pounds. And I'm just gonna cruise a little bit at the skate park. I'm not gonna use ramps because I'm not comfortable with ramps. I am a shy surf skater. So the skate park is 9 a.m. and not many, well, actually zero people out in the skate park, all to myself. This made my day. I can pump on the freaking skate park. I could never do that pump by myself. What the heck? I haven't been on the surf skate for a long time, maybe like a month, more than a month. And I can pump. I don't need, oh my gosh, this is a breakthrough. It feels so nice. And I don't know if it's the surface, because usually I am on the street, but here it feels so good. I'm thoroughly enjoying pumping, honestly. That was my plan. It's like, usually I practice on concrete and I cannot pump for the life of me, but probably it's the different, I'm sweating as well, it's the different surface on the skate park, more appropriate for skating, and it feels so good. Those were my goals with surf skating, is just like cruise and feel comfortable and feel good and socialize with people. Maybe eventually, I never thought I would go on skate park on ramps, but one day I may just like, you know, sometimes you want to go to the next level, so. Okay, dudes, I couldn't do it any longer. It's so hot and it's like 10 a.m. Woo! Just gonna drive by the beach. I am not gonna go out. I just hope that I could go for a little walk, but it's like I can't. My body's like, no, No, forget it. Last event from Cyprus, and it makes me really sad, but today, it's just a day before I go back to the UK, I have a wedding, a Cypriot wedding. Look who's back in the UK. I still have my summer Cyprus vibe on, but forget the fact that I have slept. It looks ridiculous. Forget the fact that I have slept only 3 hours last night because I had an early flight. But the reason why I'm back to the UK is because of this man, Zach Bryan. I am going to his freaking concert. Second time I'm seeing him. Saw him last year in North Carolina. Actually, that's a lie. South Carolina, Greenville. And yes, I flew all the way to America to see Zach Bryan. I'm that fan. But yeah, this is the fit check. I had to show them that, you know, I'm not a new Zach Bryan fan. Thank you. Yeah, so I have his merch, and then I have the pants that I bought, and then I'm feeling very hippie with this. And let's go because I need to get petrol, and I'm super excited. Also, I'm excited to see Dermot Kennedy. I also saw the Dermot Kennedy 2 years ago now. I think I'm gonna be a little bit late to Dermot, but it's okay. We forgive ourselves. Is it me, or did I bring the sunshine in the UK?
But every time I'm close, you move. Let's go! Now feel the hardwood floors on mine. Give me my dogs back. Just everything you got. But your face's getting thinner, and you're praying for a winner, and I heard you fucking up with her. Corners of your lips lift me when I'm low. Broken heart. No one used to love me and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so rolling up blues guitar. Also hard. Just simple songs and human touch. Tired now, so I'm bringing my hands home. Sometimes being a part of being with Johnny on the fire.
Well, that was fun. I think I preferred the US one. I think probably it's because it was the first time that I saw him. And I think I prefer the American crowd. There, said it. And with this, I will say goodbye for this Cyprus/reset vlog. And you'll see me on your screen with more hockey, learning how to play hockey, and more. So make sure that you follow if you want. So I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.